So let's do a quick review of the Princess Taurito Hotel in Gran Canaria. This one we booked through TUI and it actually cost a grand total of, with all of the discounts in it as well, it cost a total of £1,144 pounds and 48 pence. It's not a bad price if you stay here for 4 nights, which my mum and I did. We arrived on Thursday and we are leaving today, which is Monday the 18th of May. In that total, we actually paid for a late checkout as well, and that works out to about £81. It just means that you get to keep the room until 6 p.m. So if you're flying or if you have a late flight like my mum and I do, you can pack your stuff more leisurely than everybody else, and you've got all of your stuff here. You can have a shower, you can get dressed, you can spend all day by the pool still and come back, freshen up and then leave. I also paid extra for the transfer itself because from Gran Canaria airport to this specific hotel the transfer would actually take you 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we arrived quite late on Thursday, so if we went with the transfer it meant we would have come here around just before midnight, which it's a really long day if you're traveling, you know. In terms of hotel itself, it's actually in a really nice secluded area, but it's not too far away from other places that you can't go sightseeing yourself. The hotel itself offers a shuttle service and it's free, so you can either go to Puerto de Mogan, which is about 20 minutes away, or Puerto Rico, which is about 20-25 minutes away. They just tell you on this little piece of paper here the bus service timetable, so it goes off of Mondays to Thursdays, then Fridays, and on the weekend you have to be at the pickup point, which is at the Spa Krabi. When you get to this hotel, it's the first roundabout that's closest to the hotel. If for any reason you missed the bus or you didn't want to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning, you can actually take the bus yourself to go to Puerto Rico. If you go to the second roundabout, so the roundabout that's furthest away from the hotel, all you've got to do is take the number 9 bus, and I think it's about a couple of euros for one bus ticket, which is not bad at all considering you'd be looking at paying around 20 to 25 euros if you take a taxi. So let's move on to the rooms. Our room is a twin room and it's got plenty of space. There's loads of closet space. There are no drawers, but loads of hangers and loads of places where you can put your stuff on. There's even a suitcase rack that you can put your suitcase on if you wanted to live out of a suitcase for a few days or a week. There's also a fridge, but I don't think it really got cold because we put our aloe vera in there and it just was very lukewarm still. You've also got this little living room space and a massive TV and a full-length mirror. It's got a sea view with a mini balcony on the outside. It's got 2 chairs with cushions. It's got a mini table as well, so you can go out there in the morning and have a tea or coffee with the coffee making facilities that's in the room. There's a towel rack in there as well, so you can leave your beach towels that they provide to you in the room. The bathroom itself is quite big, it's very spacious. There's obviously a sink, shower, everything you need from the bathroom itself. The biggest downside to this bathroom, in my opinion, are the cockroaches, which we discovered really early on in the morning. Let's move on to the food. There's plenty of variety there. It's perfect for picky eaters and perfect for kids as well. This is a really family-friendly resort. For lunch and dinner, you get a different selection of meats and seafoods, which is really good, and they actually also cater to vegans. They have gluten-free options. There's fresh fruit that you can get for all of the meals, and the drink stations you can pretty much just help yourself really. In the main dining area there are 4 different stations that you can go to. Outside of the main dining areas they still have those same drinks areas, so you pretty much can have hot drinks on tap, pop, water, red, white, rosé, wine on tap, sangria on tap, beer on tap. It's really good, and you just fill up, take glasses with you, you can take them into your rooms. If you're still feeling peckish after breakfast and after lunch and you want something to tide you over before dinner, then you can also head over to the Bites snack bar. They've got little snacks there, like mostly picky food, so chips, pizza, garlic bread, things like that. There's also a salad that I've seen there, and you can get some waffles and crepes and things like that there as well, and some coffees. There's the 1989 bar. There's the Oasis bar by the pool for drinks. There's the kids areas. They do a mini disco for the little ones at night. Obviously, I didn't film anything in there because I don't have children, and it would be weird to go in there and start filming. There's also a spa where you can book facials, massages, get waxes, things like that. It's not as nicely renovated as the rest of the hotel, which the lady told us about. I think they were rushing to open this place after the renovation, so the spa was a little bit forgotten about, but it's still a really good experience to go in there if you're booking a spa. Yeah, so this is the gym.
So what's Orario? Orario is British.
It's open from 7 till 8. Oh look! Oh, it's big! That's a good gym. Got weights, machines, treadmills, elliptical machines, that thing over there, yoga mats down there, ski. That's a pretty good gym, and it looks like you can do spin classes at the back. Huh? Yeah? You've also got lockers here and towels, which is really, really good. When you walk out of the hotel, you're actually by the beach, and it's a really small, secluded beach. You have to pay extra for the sunbeds and the umbrellas there, but it's nice. Change of scenery. If you don't want to lay around by the pool, you can lay around next to the sea if you wanted to. It's also walking distance from this hotel, but there's a water park and a kids area or kids arena, so this place really is perfect for a family holiday. There's also some shops along on the other side of this hotel. It has 2 pools, so you have the main pool. There's also a smaller area for a smaller pool by the kids area. A big positive to staying here actually was the fact that you didn't have to fight for a sunbed. There are loads of sunbeds everywhere. There's also loads of, seating areas. The reception alone has like so many pockets of seating where you can just go sit down, relax. Overall, this place for 4 nights I don't think was bad for the price that we paid for it. It was great, the room's great, the staff are really lovely, the food was really good actually thinking about it, because there's so many different variety of the food that you can get. Drinks were good. The only really bad thing I can say about this place was the cockroach, because it was fucking massive. The room was clean, it was comfortable, it was cleaned every day, obviously when you put the stuff on. And I also forgot to mention that you don't even have to walk around with your room key or worry about having to lose it, because it's literally on you at all times. This is our room key. It's not a party hotel, so if you're looking to go somewhere where you can get pissed and have music playing really, really loudly, this is not that type of hotel. This is very family friendly, it's very quiet, it's very nice. So if you're really looking for some place where you can unwind, relax, de-stress, this is the perfect place to go. And one final thing, they actually, when you check in, they give you these little cards which entitles you to some sort of discount when you go to this fun group place. Basically just shopping. It's like duty free. So if you go to Puerto Rico, there is you'll know exactly where to use this when you go. There is a place called Mogan Mall, which we went to, and you can spot where you can use this because there is a massive yellow elephant outside of the shops. So just look out for that. Overall, not a bad place to stay really for 4 nights, and that's about it.